at all levels. Leadership is pretty much my favourite subject, and it's so important in this busy world that organisations are growing leaders in-house from the bottom up. It's important that every single person who works there has access to some form of leadership development, because really there's no way of knowing exactly where the potential lies. The impact of getting this right on the business is huge, and so is the impact of getting it wrong. There's a whole list in Purple Your People of characteristics that leaders might or might not have, and that's there because we believe it's very important for any leadership team to decide and agree upon what the style is going to be. It's so important for people to have consistency. There's no point if one leader behaves in one way and then another leader behaves in an entirely different way, and this is not uncommon, unfortunately, in many organisations. At Learn Purple we have 5 core leadership traits, and they are charisma, clarity, being outcome focused, being a role model, very important, and emotional intelligence. That might not apply to your organisation. I think it's very important to decide how we're going to do things around here, and every company should do that. In creating leaders at all levels, it means that in general people will be treated better, teams will have less conflict, and there'll be better team dynamics. And the added advantage that of course you are growing from within without having to recruit everybody from outside at a certain level. It's very important, however, that as you do develop people you manage their expectations, because not everyone who has exposure to some sort of leadership development, even in a small way, might be capable of taking it forward. So it's important that people view it as a life skill, not just as something you use if you're only going to be a leader. I'm a massive fan of mentoring, and I think this is a great way for anyone to upskill themselves and learn from another's experience. But a word of caution, mentors should be trained, they should know what they're doing, because potentially they could do quite a bit of damage.